What's going on, boys? Alright, so it's Saturday and I forgot all my memory cards for my main camera, so I'm gonna use my cell phone camera just for a quick video. I wasn't gonna make a video today because I didn't have my camera, but I have this Chevy in the shop that just came in and it has a check engine light. The check engine light, I haven't even scanned it yet, but I figured it would be a good video to make, especially since I don't make a lot of check engine light diagnosing videos, just because normally I'm in a real big rush and I forget to make them. So I'm gonna scan the car, figure out what's going on. Then we're gonna take it for a quick test drive. I did take it for a quick test drive, and that's what really made me want to make the video, because it's doing a lot of weird shit. So like when I accelerate, it kind of like stumbles. So what I'm gonna do first is scan it and then see what's going on, see what the check engine light's for, and then we'll take it for a quick test drive. Give me 1 second here. Find the fucking OBD connector. All right, let's see what the code is. And then we'll go from there. I'm using my cheap launch reader. This is the $45 one. All I want to do is just pull codes and see what's going on. 4 codes in the ECU. Mass or volume airflow circuit range performance. There's 9 codes. Jesus Christ. System lean. Thermostat heater control. Oh, Jesus. System lean. Thermostat heater control. System to lean. Thermostat heater control. Okay. So we got a whole bunch of codes. Mass or volume airflow circuit range performance. Okay. So let's look at the fuel trims, because it has a mass airflow sensor code, and on Chevys the mass airflow sensor affects fuel trims really negatively. So let's look at the fuel trims and see what we got to do. Let's see if this scanner even reads PIDs. Fuel trim. I like the fact that I can select what I want. And engine RPM. Okay, back. Wow, the fuel trim bank 1 is already at 12. Okay, let's start it up. Long-term fuel trim's already at 28. Jesus. The car is, what's the temperature? 62 degrees Celsius. Long-term fuel trim still lean. Short term is switching. Long term is still lean. Yeah. Okay, boys. So normally what I like to see, hold on, let me switch the camera around. So normally if we had a vacuum leak, the fuel trims would be lean at idle. Okay, so this would be normal if we had a vacuum leak. But when I accelerate it and go past like the idle RPM, the fuel trims will go down to 0 because there's no vacuum at higher RPM. So we would know we have a vacuum leak. But since the long-term fuel trims go really lean, even at higher RPM, I'm pretty sure we have a problem with the sensor, either an O2 sensor, MAP sensor, or even a mass airflow sensor. So I'm pretty confident, especially since the car has a code for the MAF sensor. We know there's probably an issue with that. Alright, yeah, we have an issue. I'm gonna go and test the mass airflow sensor and see if we can see anything. I'll bring you guys along. Alright boys, so I have the Vantage all hooked up. Already I have a problem. I'm not gonna go through the process of showing you guys how I set up the Vantage because I don't have a lot of time. It's pretty quick and easy. The Vantage actually walks you through the whole entire process. It tells you what wires to pin. So this one I'm doing a signature test on the mass airflow sensor. I have the yellow wire hooked up to the mass airflow sensor signal and the black lead going to a known good ground. And let me show you guys. And this is what it's supposed to look like. This is what it looks like. So something's going on. I think I haven't really messed with it right now. All I did was just hook up the yellow lead and then the black lead and then turn on the car. I'm supposed to be seeing something like this, but obviously I'm not. I'm only seeing 5 volts across the signal wire. So I don't know what the hell's going on. Even when I accelerate, I don't see a change in, the signal. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna see if I could do another test. So this is the signature test. I'm gonna go to the auto range, no signal test, and see if there's another test I can do. Voltage signal appears. Yellow sensor signal. Yeah, okay, so I already have it hooked up. So connect test leads to mass airflow sensor signal, black to no good ground. Key on, voltage should be near 5 volts. If okay, move test leads. Yellow main ignition relay. Oh yeah, this is, yeah. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, we're just seeing if we're getting signal too. So with this test, we're only checking if there is signal, like a 12 volt signal, 5 volt signal going to the mass airflow sensor. And there is. So I'm kind of, normally the reason why I'm a little bit skeptical about this test is because normally what I see when I hook up the Vantage to the mass airflow sensor is I do see a normal signal coming from the mass airflow sensor, and then when I accelerate, the signal doesn't change, or it does something really weird with like glitches and shit. And this one is just staying at 5 volts, constant. So I don't know exactly what's going on. What it's doing with the fuel trims, staying lean even when I accelerate, it leads me to think that it needs a mass airflow sensor, but I wish I had a little bit more evidence. Staying at 5 volts with the car on, not switching, is a little bit weird. Even when I accelerate, there's no variation. So what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna remove the mass airflow sensor and look at it, and maybe the wire is dirty. Hopefully the wire is dirty, but even when the wire is dirty, there still is some variation in the frequency of the signal. So I'm gonna take it out and then hopefully see something, and then I'll let you guys know what I find. I'm probably gonna recommend the mass airflow sensor, especially since it has a code and it has the fuel trims doing what they're doing. About the coolant sensor code that it has, the car does not have any coolant in it. Well, it's below, like, let me show you. This is the coolant level right now. So what I'm thinking is that it's low on coolant. That's probably why the thermostat codes came on. I am gonna check for leaks after I check the mass airflow sensor. The mass airflow sensor is a little bit more important in this one because it stumbles when I accelerate. It's not doing what it's supposed to. So I'm gonna actually deal with the mass airflow sensor first. Gonna recommend one. I'm like 80% sure it needs one. The only reason I'm not 100% is because I haven't really taken it out yet and looked at it, and it's not doing what a normal bad mass airflow sensor does. Then I'm gonna check for leaks for the coolant system, and hopefully I do find some of those so I can recommend probably the thermostat and fix the leak, whatever the fuck's going on with it. I haven't checked anything out with that code yet, but most important one is the mass airflow sensor. Okay, I'll let you guys know what I find when I take out the mass airflow sensor. All right, boys, I got the mass airflow sensor out. You see the wire there. It doesn't look dirty. It doesn't look fucked up. It is a Bosch part. I don't know if this is normal or it's been replaced, but I don't know. This is a fucking weird one. Maybe you guys can help me out on this one because I've never seen a mass airflow sensor have a steady 5 volt signal. Well, even when I accelerate, normally it like fluctuates. So if anybody has any suggestions, let me know. But I am gonna recommend a master airflow sensor. Everything else looks good. See what happens. All right, boys. So I can't get the parts till Monday for the Chevy, so I won't be able to show you guys the updated repair and show you the screen cap of the signal with a new mass airflow sensor in there till Monday. So I'm gonna put this video up today, Saturday, maybe tomorrow, Sunday. So if you guys have any more suggestions, or if you guys think that's normal for the signal, mass airflow signal wire to have a 5-volt 5-volt reference without changing in variance when you accelerate, let me know. It's a weird one. I don't know. I'm a little bit like, what the fuck is this? Normally it fucking fluctuates and it does like a weird like flutter, and then it comes back down and then flutter. You know what I mean? So anyways, let me know what you guys think on this 2013 Chevy Sonic with the 1.8, I think. I know a lot of you guys are Chevy guys. Let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna do a little bit of research because it's a little bit fucking, I'm like, what the fuck? Anyways, let me know what you guys think. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys later.